Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. Throughout the controversy surrounding Season 25, one Bachelor Nation alum has been unusually quiet. Tyler Cameron is best friends with Matt James. The longtime buds even share an apartment in NYC. In fact, Tyler's mom is the one who nominated Matt James for The Bachelor. Tyler Cameron made a brief appearance on Season 25 when Matt James and Katie Thurston pranked the former Bachelorette suitor. But Tyler Cameron has otherwise been in the shadows during the controversy that's engulfed Bachelor Nation. He finally broke his silence by giving an update about how Matt James is dealing with the aftermath. Matt James heartbroken after the final rose. Matt James isn't a man of many words. At least not during his time on The Bachelor. But during his confrontation with Rachel Kirkconnell after the final rose, he was completely shell-shocked. Host Emmanuel Acco tried to gently nudge answers out of Matt James, only to be met with pained silence. Matt James just couldn't find the words to express his hurt and disappointment in his final rose recipient. At the end of The Bachelor, Matt and Rachel rode off into the sunset, destined for happiness. Then the wheels came off when Rachel's racially insensitive behavior came to light. As he explained during ATFR, Matt didn't want to believe the things he was seeing floating around social media. However, when the reality set in that the photos and likes were real, Matt James ended the relationship. Tyler Cameron updates on Matt James' state of mind. Tyler Cameron may have remained mum about the scandal publicly, but privately he has Matt James back. The model spoke to Us Weekly the day after the Bachelor finale aired. He was promoting his partnership with Optimum Nutrition. The conversation veered to how Matt James is coping with the breakup. While Matt James is definitely going through it, he has Tyler Cameron to lean on. Tyler told the outlet that he's always a sounding board. Overall, Tyler Cameron thinks appearing on the reality show was a great learning experience for his friend. Does Matt James still believe in love? Typically, the end goal of The Bachelor is to fall in love and get engaged. Matt James fell in love with Rachel Kirkconnell, but he wasn't ready for marriage. Before making his final choice, Matt James had a difficult talk with his mom about how love fades. After a very messy split, does Matt James still believe in love? Tyler Cameron thinks so. Additionally, Tyler believes that his friend will find love again. Fans didn't like that Matt James wouldn't commit to either of his final two women. A lot of fans suggested that both Matt and his mom need therapy. Well, Matt James saw those memes and got the message. A day after the finale, he jokingly tweeted that he was Googling therapists. Do you agree that Matt James has commitment issues? Share your thoughts on the finale in the comments section, or join us on Facebook to connect with other Bachelor Nation fans. Katie Thurston's season of The Bachelorette will reportedly begin filming this week. Follow us on Twitter for updates on all your Tyler Cameron helping Matt James through Heartbreak, the bromance we didn't know we needed. When Matt James' romance with longtime girlfriend Rachel Kirkconnell quietly came to an end earlier this year, fans were shocked, but no one was more impacted than Matt himself. And just when it seemed like he might go into full ghost mode, an old familiar face came back into the picture, Tyler Cameron. That's right, Matt's best friend and Bachelor Nation's favorite heartthrob has stepped in, and insiders say he's doing more than just offering a shoulder to cry on. Is Tyler Cameron just being a supportive friend? Or is this the start of a new chapter in both their lives, professionally, emotionally, and spiritually? Buckle up as we dive into how Tyler is helping Matt James pick up the pieces, move on, and maybe even rediscover himself in ways we never expected. Chapter 1. The Heartbreak that shook Bachelor Nation. Matt James and Rachel Kirkconnell were supposed to be the real deal. After surviving the media storm during his historic season as the first Black Bachelor, Matt stood by Rachel through controversy, breakups, makeups, and cross-country flights. But even fairy tales have expiration dates, and this one ended in quiet heartbreak. According to sources close to the couple, Matt and Rachel had been struggling for months. They weren't aligned anymore. An anonymous source tells Reality Tea. Matt was focused on building his brand, traveling, and writing his book. Rachel wanted to settle down. It just unraveled. Matt reportedly moved out of their shared New York City apartment in early spring and went radio silent on social media for weeks. Fans speculated, but no one confirmed anything until Matt's cryptic post, a photo of a sunrise and the words, "Sometimes you have to break to rebuild." Chapter 2. Enter Tyler Cameron, the ultimate best friend. While Matt was going through what one source described as the darkest emotional season of his life, Tyler Cameron was already booking a flight to New York. These two go way back. College roommates turned reality TV icons, Tyler and Matt have been #friendship goals for years. But after Matt found love and then heartbreak, the two had seemingly grown apart until now. Tyler's been living in Jupiter, Florida, doing his own thing, says a friend. But as soon as he heard about the split, he dropped everything to be there for Matt. Insiders say Tyler didn't come with advice or lectures, just time, presence, and healing energy. One friend described him as the emotional first responder Matt didn't know he needed. Chapter 3. TERP while kiss and emoji of an ale horrifying TCSIONs. One of the most surprising ways Tyler has helped Matt, getting him into surfing therapy. Yep, you read that right. After convincing Matt to fly down to Florida for a bro weekend, Tyler took him straight to the beach, not for parties, but for sunrise surfing and silent walks. Tyler's a big believer in ocean therapy, says a source from their inner circle. He says the water forces you to be present. He wanted Matt to get out of his head. Matt reportedly resisted at first, but later admitted it was the first time he'd felt calm in weeks. Photos later emerged of the two shirtless and laughing on the sand. One viral tweet read, "If heartbreak looks like this, sign me up." Chapter 4. The healing power of routine and ritual. Back in New York, Tyler helped Matt set up a recovery routine that includes early morning runs, journaling, and even meditating together. They've also started a podcast, yes, seriously. It's called Rebuild, says a podcast insider, and it's raw. They talk about everything from heartbreak to masculinity to faith. Sources say the podcast is still in early development, but already gaining attention from major platforms. Could Matt and Tyler become the next big Bachelor Nation do brand? It's more than content, Tyler reportedly told a friend. It's connection, and that's what Matt needs right now. Chapter 5. The No Jarls Allowed Rule, Hefford now. Matt James may be famous for giving out roses, but right now, he's not planting any seeds. Tyler has made it clear. No dating, no rebounds, no distractions. Matt wanted to jump back on dating apps, laughs a friend. But Tyler literally deleted them from his phone. He was like, "Bro, we're not doing this. Not yet." Instead, the two have leaned into friendship, fitness, and focusing inward. Matt has reportedly reconnected with his faith, started volunteering again, and even signed up for a cooking class. He's rediscovering who he is outside a relationship, says someone close to him, and Tyler's guiding him every step of the way. Chapter 6. Brotherly Love. The emotional conversation that changed everything. In a moment that reportedly left both men in tears, Tyler sat Matt down for a heart-to-heart conversation that some say changed the course of Matt's healing. Tyler told him, "You loved hard. That's not a weakness. That's your superpower. But now it's time to love yourself like that." Matt has since shared with friends that this moment felt like a weight was lifted, and that he's never been more grateful for a friendship in his life. "Tyler's like a brother," he said in one interview. "I don't think I'd be okay without him." Chapter 7. Back to business, but differently. With Tyler's help, Matt has also slowly returned to work, but with a new perspective. He's writing again, teasing a potential memoir focused not on romance, but on resilience. He's also taking fewer sponsorship deals and choosing values-based projects. Matt wants to build a legacy that's bigger than The Bachelor, says an insider. Tyler's pushing him to think long-term. And it's working. Matt has reportedly signed with a new agent and even taken meetings in LA about hosting opportunities and a possible reality travel series with, you guessed it, Tyler Cameron. Chapter 8. The Future, Solo but Strong. Is Matt James ready to love again? Maybe. But more importantly, he's learning to live again, on his own terms. Thanks to Tyler, he's rediscovered joy in solitude, strength in silence, and purpose in pain. It's been the hardest season of my life, Matt confessed recently. But it's also shown me what real love looks like, in friendship, in family, and in myself. And Tyler, he's just happy to be there. Helping Matt through this has reminded me how important it is to show up for your people, he told Us Weekly. We all need someone who won't let us fall. To and seal you as I own. The bromance that saved heart. In a world where celebrity breakups dominate headlines, it's easy to forget what happens after the last rose wilts. But for Matt James, heartbreak didn't break him. It opened the door to a different kind of love story. A story about friendship without conditions, healing without shortcuts, and the kind of emotional depth that only a brother from another mother like Tyler Cameron could offer. Whether or not Matt returns to the dating world anytime soon, one thing is clear, he's not alone. And thanks to Tyler, he never will be. Coming next week, is Tyler Cameron ready to settle down too? His surprising comments about marriage, fatherhood, and bachelor regret.